you. Good morning, friends. Good morning. We're going live. All right, guys. We're live. We're live over here. Give me 1 second. We're gonna. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Show. That's right, the Dragon Blogger Show. It's James here. That's right, James is here. We're going to have a cool little show for you guys today. I'm actually sending out a media blast in a second. With that, we're going to do this. So with that, it's going to be kind of cool. Now, we're going to be showcasing, guys, a few products. I'll probably show these products a couple times throughout the show because they're so cool. But with that, guys, just know that I'm starting slightly early. Forgot my wife's days changed off, so we're going to do this. We're going to have some fun. Now, I'm setting up Media Blast to send this out to the world on hand. Let's see this right here, and I'm trying to get it to go. There we should go. So Media Blast is out there. We're now live. We're up. We're going. Now we're going to start the show off with the actual unboxing of a very cool product. Now this product actually has a code you guys can claim for it. This is from GCOM or GeekOM. I'm going to call it GCOM because it sounds better. Sounds better for me. Now, guys, this is actually a little mini PC. This little mini PC is the IT12. It's a 12th gen Intel i5 1240. 12450H NUC 12 mini computer. It's got 8 cores, 12 threads, and 16 gigabytes of DDR. 1 second, everybody. We'll start that back over. Let's take a sip of water. All right, guys, let's start this back over. Like I said, this is the GCOM mini PC. Now, this is a 12th gen Intel chip processor. Now, this Intel chip processor is an i5. It's a 12450H. It's a NUC 12 mini computer, guys. This thing has 8 cores, 12 threads, and 16 gigabytes of DDR4. So damn into it. It's also got M.2 512 gigabyte SSD, Gen 4 SSD. Now, that's actually really, really cool. Better part is it's a mini PC that does come with, of course, Windows 11 Pro. For those of you that need that Windows operating system, it's got it in there. Now, I'm actually unwrapping the plastic off this for the very first time. Inside here is, of course, the PC. Now, it's got a lid that does need to come off, and it's going to slide up and off there just like that. Now, I'm going to show you guys that box one more time right there. Now, that is a beautiful little box. It also has, of course, the cutout of the PC. It's going to show you guys the RJ45 connections, the USBs, the HDMIs, and everything on one side. And on the opposite side of the box, it shows you the front of that mini PC. I kind of like that. Now, with this, of course, we're going to spend a little bit of time with this mini PC for you guys and show it to you. It comes wrapped up like this. It's fully encapsulated in this beautiful bit of plastic for you. And it's going to come off, of course, to show you guys the PC. Now, the top has their GCOM logo, and, of course, it is still plastic wrapped with that there. Now, it does have what's considered like the old laptop locking mechanism. But, guys, this little piece does come apart. This mini PC is going to come in pieces. Now, the cool part about that is if I start popping the top, just like this, I can actually peel the lid off of this mini PC, guys, to actually get inside here to start tearing it down. So if I wanted to do that, I could do that. Now, inside here, of course, is a bunch of cool pieces, including that. Now, you really don't need to pull that off there, guys, because, well, let's be honest, it has it. But on the opposite side, it has an SD card slot, right? You do have, of course, on the back, you have 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports. One is a 3.0 port. You then have 2 HDMI ports and that RJ45 connection and the power port. On the front, you have your power plug, you have your 3.5, and you have your USB 3.0s. That's actually a full encapsulated style device. Now, the DDR4 SODIMM RAM in here is actually 3200 megahertz of SODIMM. You can actually support up to 64 gigabytes if you want to swap that out. So you can actually change that out for you if you guys really need it. And that's kind of cool that they actually add that in there for you. So if you guys need to, you definitely could swap it around and change it out for you. The SODIMM is actually changeable, so is the M.2. That's kind of cool with this. It's a great little piece. Now, of course, if you guys really wanted to, I mean, you guys could probably peel this apart to get in there and start taking it apart. Now, inside here, you're going to get more than just that. You're also going to get, of course, the thank you card. They do give you a nice little thank you card right there. They're also going to give you all the cables you need, including the HDMI cable. So it does have an HDMI cable right here. A nice little, about 4 foot cable for you. It's also going to come with some extra screws and mechanisms right there. You're also going to get the power brick. It is an old school style power brick, but it's just a power brick nonetheless. This is what's going to power it up and plug it in. You're also going to get the power cable right here for that. Now, on top of that, you're also going to get, of course, the user manual right here. And this user manual is actually going to be important for some of you because, well, let's be honest, it's going to actually come apart. It's going to show you guys how to tear apart this actual PC. So it is going to tell you guys how to take it open, peel it apart, and everything on that. Now, you can actually take the top off if you really want it, or the bottom. It comes apart in those pieces. I'm going to recommend taking the top off because, well, let's just be honest, the top is going to give you guys more access to the stuff in there. Now, we can technically take it apart if we wanted with this and show you guys some more. Now, they thought about it and they actually added a really cool little piece, and that's actually this wall mount. So they do have a wall mount. You can actually stick to the wall, and then this is going to connect up to that, of course, so you guys can actually just mount it on a wall with that. And I kind of like that they added the wall mount piece for you. Now, of course, taking it apart, it's going to be 4 screws on the bottom, and then it's going to peel up with that. You know what? Since we're here, why not do it? Let's take it apart. Let's show you guys the bottom half of this little PC. Let's grab out our Phanteks little screwdriver, and let's do this. So we're going to grab the screwdriver. We're going to grab the screwdriver bit, and we're going to actually take off the bottom of this little PC to kind of show you guys some stuff. So right here, just like this, you'll actually just unscrew it, just that simplified. It's going to come off. Now, if you're doing that, make sure you got the right screwdriver bit because, well, my one was a little too small for it. So we're going to grab a little bit bigger of a bit. And hopefully this one is the size I need, and it is, of course, with that. We're just going to unscrew these pieces. I'm going to set these aside. They don't come all the way off. They come off enough for that. And of course, right there. One more screw, guys. We only have 4 screws on the bottom of this to do this. Now, once that's off, we should be able to peel the lid back from the device. Now, do be careful. Once you peel it off, you have a shell. That shell is going to allow you to add another SSD in there. That's what it's going to be. It's a ribbon cable. So also be careful with the ribbon cable because, well, let's be honest, you don't want to break the ribbon cable. But inside there, guys, you can see your SSD. There's your M.2, and there's your SODIMM over on this side, or this side right here. That is your SODIMM. So with this, I can hang that. Right here's your SODIMM. That's your RAM. This side over here is your SSD. You can swap those out. You can add another you can add another 2.5 in here if you wanted, or even a slot piece. Now, putting it back, you do have to put it back in, of course, accessible ways. Do be careful when you do that, of course, on hand. Let me actually put this back in place where it's supposed to be and put it back together. So it's that easy, guys. You can swap out that RAM. Just make sure if you guys are putting in RAM and that it is SODIMM RAM. Screwing it back up, it's just 4 screws. Literally that easy. You're good to go. And you have a mini PC back together. Cool little piece. Simplified. Like I said, guys, it's It's a cool piece. It's an awesome little piece. It's got everything you can want, and it's a mini PC that's going to pack a wallop. You guys should be able to video game off of this with no problem. So GCOM, it's got you covered. Jeremy, thank you for the follow with that. I appreciate that. Now, like I said, guys, you can add other RAM and other stuff. So really cool piece. There's actually a coupon code for this, guys, for today. So if you guys want to save yourself a couple bucks, definitely check that out. It's like 5% off for this little mini PC. It's going to do well for a lot of people. We'll re-show that mini PC throughout this show a couple times because it's such a cool product, and I want you guys to see it again. So we'll definitely be showing that again. I'm going to put that back in the box with that. Now, of course, the mini PC, set that aside. So how's everybody doing today? You having a great day? I think we're going to show you guys a triple monitor set that would actually work good with that, because you guys can actually play 4K resolution on that mini PC, or you can do 1080p. Well, we're going to show you guys a triple monitor set that you can actually pair up to that and just run triple monitors if you guys really wanted. Right here is the little video, of course, for this. Now, with that, this is actually a Phil video. This is a Phil product. This is the Fishship S2 14-inch laptop triple monitor extenders. Now, this is meant for laptops, but if you wanted to, you definitely could pair it up to something like this with no problem. There isn't an issue with that. Now, this triple monitor set, guys, is going to do well for a lot of people. It's going to allow you to, of course, connect up and run and do other things on hand. Now, if you really wanted to, you could connect it up to your laptop and just extend it out. It's got this little carrying case and carrying bag, which is kind of cool. It's got the pocket to hold all the cabling. It does come with all the cabling, comes with all the USB-C to USB-C cables. It does come with the power cables, the HDMI connections as well. Some of you probably won't be connected up to HDMIs. You're going to use the USB-C to USB-C, but it has, of course, the HDMI to mini HDMI or the HDMI to USB-C connected cable. Now, once you have it out, you're going to see this like carbon fiber look that's going to mount around the actual monitor. Now, this is where it's getting kind of cool. It's a triple extender, so this is like dual screens to extend out for that. Just one of them products that does well. Now, 14-inch screen, IPS display, 1080p full HD with that. Now, it's going to be an extender for like 13-inch to 16-inch laptops, or it'll work with Windows, Macs, or Android, so you can do that with that. Now, you technically can pair it up with, let's say, your Xbox One, your Switches, your phones, your laptops, and PS4s. As long as you have something to set it on, you can pair it up and connect up to that. You're going to be able to adjust it about 180 degrees on the left and right side with this, of course. But it would go well with that little mini PC, honestly. If you guys could set this up and use it as a single monitor, it would go well with that. It's got the little kickstand, so you can technically do that and set it up just as a kickstand right on there. Now, multitasking is where this is going to stand out because that's what it's meant for, multitasking. Multitasking is where it's at. Now, $329 for a double monitor set to extend your laptop is a great deal. It's a great little product that's going to do fundamentally amazing things, right? It's one of those products. Now, we're going to move over. We're going to show you guys how Phil has it set up. He's going to show you guys it connected. Right there, once it's connected, you'll actually pair up all the wiring and you'll be up and hooked up and running. That simple, that easy triple monitor set that's going to do nice things. Now, maybe you guys just need one monitor. Well, the QQH portable monitor would be a great option for that. Now, the QQH portable monitor right here is a Nikita video. We don't need a sound. This is a 15.6-inch portable monitor that would work well as well for that mini PC. Now, I'll probably be using something like this for that mini PC for like the software setups and everything else with that. Now, of course, Pat, how are you doing? Good morning. 1080p full HD ISP screen, right? That's a really cool one. Now, USB-C HDMI external monitors, the way this works. This can work with your phones, your Nintendo Switches, and everything else under the sun that connects up through the USB-C or mini HDMI connection. Now, this will work in duplication mode, second screen mode, or extended mode as well on this. Now, on the one side, you're going to have a 3.5 millimeter audio output, a Type-C full function port, mini HDMI port, Type-C power port, track wheel, and of course, the power button back and forth. Now, with it, 1080p, 178 degrees, 16.7 million colors, 16:9 aspect ratio, 60 hertz of usability with this, of course, right? Now, weighs less than 2 pounds. That's the even better part. This thing weighs less than 2 pounds. It's going to work out. It's going to work out well for people. Now, of course, once you're hooked up, you'll see right here that he's actually going to drop and drag stuff over into the other monitor. That easy. That simplified. You can do that. Now, he has it hooked up to a MacBook Air because, well, he's the MacBook Air type of dude. But you can do this with, of course, any other object out there besides MacBook. So you can put it up on your regular desktop PC to extend that out. It's got a nice bright little screen. It does do well. It has volume, has a full on-screen display. That's going to allow you to adjust stuff. You can put it in landscape mode or, of course, portrait mode. That is going to be up to you. Once you're up and playing, you can change the colorations, the hues, and everything in between. This is a good little one. It's about $79.99. That's going to rock your socks. So, a couple good options of monitors for you with that. Now, maybe, just maybe, you guys want a dash camera. Now, the dash camera I'm about to show you guys, I got just the other day. This is a really cool one. This is from ASDM. Now, this, of course, is the ASDM dash camera. It's the M01 Pro. Now, the ASDM dash camera is going to do some cool options for you. I believe in dash cameras. Now, this has a 3-inch display. There's actually a clippable coupon on Amazon for like 45% off of this dash camera. That's already a crazy price, $59.99, but there's a 45% clippable coupon. Inside here, you're going to be greedy with the dash camera. Now, this dash camera is a nice, large dash camera. As you guys can see, this is almost like a regular camera. On this side, you have, of course, your menu buttons and everything else. On the other side, you have your forward, backwards, and pause and plays and stuff as the sort. Now, this has got an f2.0 large aperture lens, 150-degree field of view or view angleability, 1080p full HD with this one. Hello, John. How are you doing? Hey, Phil. What's up, buddy? Now, this does do night vision loop recordings. It's got Stratus sensors. It's got parking mode. It's got screensaver mode. It's got ADAS, and I believe, I think it's like fatigue driving alert, G sensors, and of course, time lapse with this. Nice large screen on the opposite side, right? It's actually a very, very large screen. Now, inside this kit, it's got some cool stuff. First and foremost, has your long power cable right here. Now, this is a USB to micro USB connected cable or data cable style. This is what's going to power this, of course, for you. Now, you have a couple ways of mounting this product. First and foremost, you can mount it to your window with the suction cup if you wanted. And it's got that connection. Or you can permanently mount it with, of course, the little 3M adhesive style connectability. Now, if you do that and you don't want it permanently connected, they give you an anti-static wrap that will stick to your window. Then you'll connect that to this, and then when it's stuck, it means you can pull it off later down the line if you feel like it. Now, they also give you a cigarette lighter port. The cigarette lighter port is a double USB port, so you can actually power this up and still charge your phone if you guys need to go through a cigarette lighter port. A lot of us have USB ports in our cars, so we really don't need these anymore. They also give you guys the trim panel tool. This trim panel tool is going to allow you to, of course, hide those cablings. Now, it's just a little plastic tool. It's going to allow you to pry open your panels and stick it in there. It does come with some 3 adhesive cabling clips if you guys need those. I'm going to be honest with you, I've never used one of those 3 adhesive cabling clips in any of my wiring shenanigans. Now, they also added in a reverse camera. Now, the reverse camera may not be in the realm of a lot of people. If you guys do not know how to solder wires or connect up wiring, this might not be in your favor. But it's got the long wire. This wire does need to be connected up to your reverse backup or your brake lights. So you will have to solder in a cable for your brake light. This cable is long enough to run to the front and back of your car, and this will be mounted by your license plate or anywhere you deem fit. Now, it is, of course, screwed style. They do come with, of course, the screws and a 3M adhesive little sticky pad So if you guys need that, it does have that as well for you. Always use the screws. I'm just going to say it now. The screws are what's going to save you. This clicks into that front camera, and that's how you're going to read that. So you will have wires ran if you use that dash backup camera. Now, 3-inch 2.5D curved IPS screen. So this screen is technically slightly curved to a bit, guys. So just know that IPS screen is slightly curved with that. Now, it's a minimalistic design, which is kind of cool, but it's going to save you guys. Backup cameras will save you a lot of time and hassle. Now, this does have G-Sensor. It has GPS, of course, as well. So that G-Sensor is going to know if it gets shocked, and it'll start recording, and it will lock those recordings in. The cool piece about this kit is it actually comes with an SD card, so you don't actually have to go out and buy one. It gives you guys a 64 gigabyte SD card already there. Now, that's a great little piece right there. Like I said, $60 normally. It's got a 45% clippable coupon. That's actually a good price. Now, a 6 glass lens, Starvis sensor, that 2-point aperture is going to give you that daylight screen at nighttime with you. Simplified dash camera is going to save you a lot of time, hassle, and a lot of different occasions. Now, the advanced driver assist system means you'll actually be able to recognize lane departure, moving traffic, forward collision, and stuff like that. So, just one of the cool things. You're at the front desk today? Well, that seems like a you problem. Why are you at the front desk, Phil? Did you get in trouble again? Phil's always in trouble. Asdom, guys. Asdom. Dual dash camera. See if I put that back in here. Let's put the camera down. We got some security. Guys, we got some security stuff coming up now.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here. This is the ApeTop Smart camera. This has AI Smart technology. This is the X81 model. Here is the camera base right here, as you can see. It looks really nice. I'm really excited to get this set up. It has 2 mounts here. One is going to be for the actual camera itself. The other one's going to be for the solar panel that's included, which I think is nice because you don't have to worry about external power for it. You just have to make sure that the solar panel is in an area that's going to get a decent amount of sunlight. It doesn't have to be absolutely direct sunlight because of the style of panel it is. It just has to have at least enough ambient sunlight to capture it during the day, just to make sure it has enough power at night. Here are all the screw mounts that you will need for both the mount for the camera and the mount for the solar panel. And then once you get everything set up, you are good to go. So I'm going to get this set up and then show you guys all the functionality of this amazing smart camera. So we've got the camera set up now, and as you can see, this is the view that it's going to be looking at. Basically just kind of getting the front of the house where the front gate is and the driveway, and you can see it's reflected here. Now what I thought was really cool about it is, like, we have a solar panel set up, and there's a couple of settings in here that you can change, such as like auto on when it's fully charged. It also has like the date and time and stuff at the top, and it's really cool because you can take pictures, you can have sound, you have a little mic button right there, so there's 2-way audio. It shows you the connection speed too. And I know it looks kind of slow here, but it actually said like medium to high connection when I plugged it up, so I guess it just kind of fluctuates. We might have to move the antenna just a little bit, but we're very satisfied with how it's set up. And the lighting is great as well. Now you'll see on the front corner of the house right there, there is a floodlight, so during the nighttime it will be a little bit easier to see, but the app is very easy to use here. Again, you have an alarm, a white light, you can put it to sleep and stuff, and you know, it tells you like the battery charge of it and everything. And so it's just a really awesome, cool, smart camera to have. Very easy to set up. The setup process took maybe I mean, probably about 15 minutes. We didn't really time it, but the only thing that you need is 3 screws on the base for the camera, 3 screws on the base for the solar panel, and then you're good to go. So if you're looking for a fantastic, smart camera to add to your home for increased security, this is one that I would recommend.
Yeah, you heard him. That's one he'd recommend. Now we're going to show you guys the Anchorwork M650 lavalier microphones. Now these microphones are something I actually use quite a bit. These microphones are going to do amazing things. They have noise canceling in it. They have, of course, gains, touch controls, and multi-point connections. They're a rechargeable wireless setup. Comes in this case, comes with this beautiful logo, and it takes a USB-C to actually charge this. When you open it up, you're going to be greeted with the 2 discs. Now, you're also going to be greeted with that little piece that just powered up and is now indicating that I am talking. Now, these discs can actually connect in a multitude of ways. First and foremost, you have a clip to clip to your shirt. Second, you guys can just peel it off with the magnet and clip it that way. You actually have a microphone on top, and you can stick a windsock on there if you need. Microphone mute on the side, then you can actually shut it off if you need as well. To charge it, you literally set it back in the box. You have 2 of those. Now, the receiver can be connected up to a PC, your DSLR cameras. This DSLR camera will use that 3.5 to 3.5. Your PC will use the USB-C. On the bottom, you have another connectability connection right there. Now, that's going to allow you to connect it up to your tablets and, of course, iPhones. Now, it has this adapter for your Lightning connection. Now, with that, of course, you'll just pop it on there, slide it on, and it'll connect up to your iPhones, your tablets, and everything in between. That is actually a touch-controlled device. So if I want to do stuff, I can actually just do this, slide it to the side. It'll give me those options to connect up in there. Now, they thought about it, and they're like, oh, well, you know what? We can't just leave it to the iPhone people. Why not give them an option to use it on Android? So they gave you that option as well with the USB-C port. Now, the cool part about that is, as you guys probably know, is Apple's new iPhone 15 has a USB-C port. So you technically could use it on a USB-C port too. I'm going to tell you guys, this microphone is an amazing microphone. This microphone setup is well worth the money. Now, another cool part is you guys can actually internally record straight to this device just as it is if you really want it. So you can actually do that with no problem. Now, with that, of course, you guys can go into Soundtrack and change it from mono to in stereo if you guys want to do that as well. We can go sideways. We can actually tap microphone on. We can do tap microphone off. We can go into settings, and we can actually start recording, changing it, and everything in between. I hit this side, and it's going to start recording my actual microphone. Now, the TX1 case says it's still mic'd or still in it, so if I click it, you're going to see that the mics are still in the case. You have to take a microphone out of the case, then tap it, and it's going to start recording. Now, record straight to this. Now, this isn't the world's largest hard drive, but it will allow you to record enough on there that you're going to get at least a 30-minute video clip out of there with no problem. To pull it off, of course, you just plug it into the USB-C port, transfer it out, and you're good to go. This is a cool piece. This setup is an amazing setup that I use quite a bit, and that's why it's out on my desk and gets used quite a bit. Guys, Anchor makes an amazing product. This one just, if you guys do content creating, or if you guys are into videography and stuff and like to record voiceovers or stuff like that, this is one I would get. I would definitely get that kit. I would use that kit quite a bit. Now, if that's not the one you want, I'll say, because I really do like that one. Now, next up, of course, is a really cool little product. This is from Shokz. This is, of course, the Shokz Open Fit. This is a product Justin did.
Let me talk to you about the Shokz Open Fit, right? These are headphones or earbuds that have a hook.
Thanks, Phil.
So they go behind your ear. They're not going to fall off. And they're open ear, so that way they play the sound right directly near your ear canal, so your ear's still open so you can hear what's going on around you. Really cool charging case. Has enough charge to charge them multiple times. You just pop them out, slide them over your ear.
Oh my, it's Evans. What's up, Evans?
Runs, good for go for walks. The sound is fantastic from them. Now, again, because they're open air sound, they do broadcast enough noise that if you're in a car, let's say you're driving or you're a passenger in a car, a passenger around you can hear some of the noise, ambient noise, because they aren't plugging they're not plugging your ear canal and shoving the sound in your ear like to traditional earbuds. They are open ear design, so they can be heard a little more around you by others than, say, their bone conduction headphones, but they actually sound quite a bit better than the bone conduction headphones. So if you're looking for something that hooks around your ear, stays in place, you can go jogging with, you can go run with, sweat's not going to have any issues with these. These are excellent for the gym, highly recommended, and I always like open ear headphones, whether you choose their bone conduction headphones or you choose their open air
I don't know why you even went in.
Just an excellent option, especially if you're out on the streets, if you're basically on sidewalks, you just want to hear what's going on in your environment.
That's what you get for going in.
These are the Shokz Open Fit, highly recommended, and they sound fantastic.
I'm doing all right. So Phil messed up and he decided he was going to show up for work this morning and got stuck at the desk. Now he's like, I want to go home. Yes, Phil, you can go home, buddy. Now we're going to show you guys another Shokz.
About the Shokz Opencom 2 UC bone conduction headphones, and I'm wearing them right now.
Got screwdriver.
It has a boom mic where the boom mic is pointed much closer to your mouth, so it does not pick up background sound. I did another video with it paired with my iPhone recording, and I'm really impressed with how the Bluetooth mic picks up. It does good voice quality, good background noise removal, but unfortunately I had some trouble with the dongle pairing with the PC. For some reason, Windows Bluetooth drivers, even with Windows and the dongle,
I just had something fall over.
Interference with the
Bear
mic.
with me.
It works fine when listening to it sound. Music sounds good. It actually is the best bone conduction headphone that I've tested as far as sound's concerned. Every music I listen to is good, but I did have some problems with the dongle in Windows, which is ironic because when I tested the USB-C dongle in Mac OS, I didn't have the same problem. So I'm not sure if it's just my system, but for some reason I had a little bit of problems with the microphone.
Why is that?
Windows, but it works fine on Mac, works fine on iOS that I've tested. So what I really like about it is these are bone conduction, which means that
what hand
keeps your ears
gesture?
open to hear what's going on around you. You can hear your environment. You could be aware of your surroundings while you could still enjoy the music and the sound. Great for runs, great for walks. If you're at an airport waiting a long time for a flight, these are just excellent to have around and listen to. And I highly recommend having an open ear headphone like the Shokz, because
when he points to stuff like this
in the gym, outside, especially if you're hiking the
is that what you meant?
Or you're basically on a street where
if you noticed that,
and maybe you have to jog in the street, you want to hear if there's any cars around or any stray animals or dogs or whatever. So open ear conduction headphones do have a lot of benefit. Now, the fidelity of the music is actually really good. Audiobooks, and particularly high treble, sound better. But even listening to dubstep and some heavy electronica and metal music, I was really impressed that they weren't as buzzy as some of the other models of bone conduction headphones I tested. So if you're looking for a nice...
If you guys need some awesome little products right there, Shokz has got you covered, guys. Now, I'm going to move over to another unboxing. This is, of course, a product that I just got. It's got a good discount code for this one, guys. So if you guys want this next product, there's actually, I believe it's like 45% off code plus a $30 coupon code. So the discount's 45% off, but there's a coupon code, of course, for another $30 coupon on top of that. Now, this, of course, is a vacuum. A vacuum right here from Lublulu. So Lublulu. Now, that's a mouthful for me. 25 kPa Sterling suction, guys, with this. It has 3 modes of power. 25, 17, and 10 kPa. If you use the 10 kPa, you're going to get about 45 to 50 minutes of runtime. 17 kPa, 25 to 30. 25 kPa, you're going to get about 15 to 20 minutes of runtime, probably about the lower end with that. Now, this is kind of cool. It's a stick vacuum, of course. As you guys can see right here, we do have, of course, a tag that we have to pop open. Yeah, say it 3 times or just say it once with my speech impediment. Lublulu. I can't do it. Nice try, Phil. Nice try. Now inside here, you're going to get crevice tools. You're going to get, of course, the bagless container. I believe this is a nice little piece. It's going to have flexible hosing. It's going to have everything you need. When we pop it open, you're going to be greeted, of course, with the actual devices and a large user manual. Now, it's all very, very well packed. Nice user manual if you guys need it. It's going to have, of course, the charging base that's going to be able to connect up to the wall. This is going to be like your utensil holder, right? So you have the utensil holder on the wall. You have, of course, all the other tools like your bristles and everything. Now, I'm just going to start pulling stuff out. We're going to show you guys all this individually once I have it out for that. What do you think about that? Oh, and it's in purple. Just so you guys wanted to know, yes, it does come in purple. We got the wand. Got a wand. We've got wands. I should have grabbed the table today. Did not grab a table. Crevice tools. It's got everything. Including insulation. It's got the floor tools. My poor desk is stuffed full of stuff, and I feel like everything's going to fall off my desk. It's got a battery that comes out. All right, I already like this. We're going to start with the bottom of it. Then we're going to start moving up and messing with stuff, right? We're going to start with the actual device right here. Here is your bag. This little bag does have a clip. You'll pop that open and it'll open up. Down here is actually going to be your filtration system. The outer part is washable, so is the inner HEPA filter. You put that back in there, guys, like that. You'll grab this back in here and you'll actually wide this back up top and it will connect in. Now, we will make sure that's in there, locked in. Close that up, it goes. You have the nice front top, you have the connecting pieces, and of course the back. The back is going to hold that big battery. Now, this battery is kind of cool. I like the battery. It has the button on this. It's connectability. You can only put it in one way. So you cannot put it in wrong. Once you're in there, it is on. You have the connectability. Well, that trigger. That easy. That's all there is to it. You pull the trigger and then you tap the back for your actual speed. Now, once that battery's in there, that battery is in this device. So if you want that battery back out, it's not coming out. It's in. All right. So you get the extra HEPA filter. It comes with all the tools. Now, you actually have the mounting hardware for the wall. That's going to allow you to connect up or set all of your extra pieces like your crevice tools aside. So you have the mount for the wall. That's kind of cool for that to give you that. Now, the crevice tools come in different sizes, of course, and shapes. You have your standard stick crevice tool right here. Which is kind of cool. Just have the round edge. You also have your charging brick, standard wall brick, guys, with round DC plug. You have your cleaning tool. It's going to have your bristles and, of course, the hair cutter for you. Now, with it, of course, you guys got another crevice tool. This is going to be more like your bristled wand piece for that, which is going to help pick up the dirt and grime out of the sides. Now, with it, of course, you also have your large wand. Now, the wand is movable. You'll press this button and it'll come out for you. Now, we may have to actually put it on the device first. So let's connect it up to the device right there. Look at that. That simple, that quick. Now, I apologize, I had to cough right there. Now, with it, of course, you have this piece. Now, you guys can start using the actual regular little wand connections. If that's what you guys wanted to use it as, that's all you connect it with. If you guys want to put, of course, this bristle piece on there, connect it up, you have it set up. Now, the best part is this is like a legit full floor vacuum. So you have the actual bottom with the roller. The roller is actually a nice little connectability piece. With that, you will actually have power. So it does have a 2-prong power port with this. So you'll actually take this, you'll connect it onto this, and once I tap that button, see it started spinning and stopped. That easy. Now, it's a pivotal piece. Cool part is it can actually lock in place. If you guys haven't seen one of these stick vacuums lock in place to hold itself up like a regular vacuum, that's because a lot of them won't stick like that. I kind of like that they did that. They thought about it. They added it to it, and you're good to go. This is a cool one. Nice, powerful. Let me see. Let's see. What could we grab to show the power? So, Blue guys, stick vacuum. Nice little piece, 6 liter canister for it. Self-cleaning, of course. This has got 7 2200 milliamp batteries built in. 4-hour quick charge with it, of course, on this lithium battery on hand. The actual, it's an upgraded 220 watt brushless motor inside this 12. I think it's like 120,000 RPMs. The 25 kPa strong suction is actually 25,000 of the PA Pascal scale of that suction for you guys. This is going to do deep cleaning and everything you need with this. There's a couple coupons. First, foremost, we have a deal for you besides the clippable coupon. If you there's a clippable coupon on Amazon, but we also have a coupon code that we have inserted in our carousel for 45% off as well. So guys, claim that deal. You get 45% off instantly, and then you get, of course, that $30 clippable coupon as well on top of that. You're going to be saving a lot of money on this vacuum today. That's kind of cool with that. I love that deal. So if you guys need a deal on a vacuum, and a purple vacuum, blue. Yeah, so Evans, there's more than just that $30 clippable coupon. They actually gave us a coupon to share with you guys today, or a code that's actually inserted into the carousel today. So you guys have that at your access. So if you guys wanted to, definitely save yourself a couple bucks. I'm glad because I needed a new vacuum. And this one's going to come in handy. You guys ever had a Dyson just blow up and melt itself? I had. My Dyson did that. Yep. Yeah, it drops the price down. Did you click the claim deal? So that yellow little button. If not, guys, I can, check this out. I can do this. There you go. You need it. There it is. Yeah, it's a really, really good deal. Smoking deal. Now, we also have a coupon code for the next one, and this is from OKP. This is the K5 Pro RoboVac with mop. This one's actually going to be about 57% off with the code. It's going to bring it down to, I think there's also another, $57 off, or 57% off. We have a video of this. While this plays, I can talk about it because, well, to be honest, I did this product. This is the OKP K5 Pro RoboVac. The OKP K5 RoboVac is actually a really, really cool RoboVac. With this, it's a good deal. It's like $139, I think, technically. Great deal. So it's gonna be a good deal with this one. Look, Phil's got it. Like, he's showing you guys the breakdown of everything. Now, the OKP K5 Pro RoboVac, guys, is an actual mopping RoboVac with this one. It actually mops as well. Now, this is 3,000 strong Pascal scale suction. Works with the app, of course. It does have a remote control, has double bristles and everything else with that. The OK5 Pro is a beautiful RoboVac. Now, when you're using this, the RoboVac has a nice large container. It's about 550 milliliter container of dustbin with this one. This one's going to work well for a lot of people. Now, with it, it's got the remote control. The remote control is actually kind of cool, but does this one actually? I think we have the wrong. I don't know. Just put the link in, so you guys are up with that. Now, it's a cool vacuum. Claim the deal to see the $139.99 with this actual piece, right? So you can actually do that. Click it, claim it, get it for $139. This RoboVac's a good deal. Now, claim those deals, of course, by clicking it. You take 10% off at checkout as well. Now, that means it's going to actually be a good price point with that. Now, the RoboVac is a beautiful one. This one's actually got some sensors built into it. The sensors are amazing on this RoboVac. Those sensors are actually going to stop it from jumping off my actual counter. Now, there's a video of this RoboVac running on my counter. Now, if I can find that video, let me see if I can actually get that video for you guys. That'd be kind of cool to show you guys that. Let's see here. I don't know if I actually have this one on my... Do I not have this? Let's see if I can find this video. You guys will have cool. This would be a cool video. Oh, Phil lost his message. That's it. Phil's out. Phil got tapped out. Oh, Phil, did you lose your message, buddy? Oh yeah, Phil got in trouble. All right, right here. I'm gonna actually show you guys this video. Let's see if I can show this to you. I'll see here. Watch this. Watch this little RoboVac in action, guys. You would actually think it couldn't play on this actual surface, but it will. It'll do fine on that surface. It happens. It's whatever, dude. It's whatever. Sad. Look at it. Look. It doesn't want to jump off the cliff. It stays. You don't have to worry about it. It's not going to jump off the cliff. You could actually vacuum your counter with that. You guys want to vacuum your counter? Right there. Well, look at it. Ah, come on. You guys need that right there. Oh, that's my living room. That's not my kitchen. That's a cool one, guys. It's a great little. It's actually a really, really great one right there. I actually like that. So if you need a RoboVac OKP, I got you covered with that one too. Now let's move on to, I think, a Demetrius video.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we are going to be talking about this awesome cordless robotic pool cleaner made by yours truly.
At the top of the hour, I'm going to be circling back and showing you guys the unboxing products yet again.
Like I said, it's cordless. It runs up to an hour and a half.
I need a bigger house.
It has improved charging on it, and it cleans pools up to 850
That's what I need, a bigger house.
It is also portable right here.
Nope.
And you also have that.
We don't change clocks.
Which it parks on the side of the pool.
I just work on my own time.
Open this little envelope that they have right here because it has this for you. As you can see, it came with complete awesome packing right here. So let's take that off.
Phil, you live in New England. You know that's not true.
Let's go ahead and take this out right here. So it comes with spare wheels, which is pretty cool. You have a retrieval hook, a charger, and extra brushes, which you always need right there. So really awesome that they gave you extra stuff. So let's go ahead and pull this out. The weight, I would say, is about 15 pounds, maybe 20. Extremely light, and like I said, you can use your pull hook.
Now, guys, this does have a filtration system with the pull hook that will retrieve it. You can clean it out with a hose. It is waterproof. It's meant to sink into the pool. This thing will not, let me repeat, will not climb the pool walls to clean the pool walls. You'll actually have to do that yourself. Now with this, it's going to do about 860 square foot pool. With that, of course, before it needs to be emptied and cleaned and recharged. You're going to get about, it's going to take about 2.5 hours to get a charge. About 90 minutes of runtime with that, of course, with that. Now, it's ideal for above ground pools or in-ground pools. It doesn't matter. It's going to work with those. About 30 feet in length pools is what it's going to be when you do the math for about 860 square foot. Anything over that, you're going to have to charge it more and run it more as well. It has 3 LED color indications. That's where it works. Have you started watching that, sir? Have you started watching the new season? Cool little pool cleaner. And once it sinks down, guys, it'll start doing its little thing, jetting back and forth and actually working. I watched the first episode yesterday. I plan on watching another episode. I'm going to take my time. I've watched all of Avatar already and a few other things. And I've started the Shogun series, but subtitles. I'm not a fan of watching a show that I have to read pretty much 90% in subtitle. It's not my thing. I'm here to watch it and enjoy it. Do some voiceovers. I like the classic old school. Next up, guys, we are going to show you an Anker Nebula projector. Now, this little projector is kind of cool. It's probably a James video, so it means it's really long. Today I'm taking a look at it, and it's going to power. Guys, this is the Anker Nebula capsule. This is, of course, a very beautiful little projector that's portable and battery powered. Now, the Anker Nebula capsule is going to do a couple cool things. First and foremost, 100 ANSI lumens brightness, 360 degree, 8 watt, 360 degree sound. 100-inch screen, 4 hours of playtime on saving mode. If you put it in max mode, about 2.5 hours. Now, there's a $40 clippable coupon for this today. Now, this plays with Android 7.1. The Android 7.1, yeah, same, no CC for me. What? Huh? No closed caption. What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no closed caption. That's just one of the things. I get it, people like it, but I would prefer a voiceover. Give me the old classic, like, Chinese voiceover from the old school show, and I would enjoy it. With this, guys, this is actually kind of cool. DLP laser LED, 480p resolution, 100 ANSI lumens, 400:1 contrast ratio, 7.1 Android means you have access to 4,000 apps, has HDMI output, micro USB, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi connectability. Now, the Bluetooth is, of course, Bluetooth 4.0. Wi-Fi connectability is 2.4 and 5G. It's got a quad-core A7 smartphone chipset, Adreno 304 GPU, and, of course, 1 gigabyte of DDR and 8 gigabytes of hard drive space. Now, with this, it's a beautiful little projector that's going to actually allow you to video game and do everything you want with this. This is an Anker product that's going to rock you around the world and allow you to do what you need. Now, what you'll notice is it doesn't look that bright right there, and that's because my window is technically open in this video. It is also on a bare wall. Put it on a projection screen, black that window out, and it's going to do amazing things. If the Capsule 1 is not the version you want, we got the Capsule 3.
Take a look at the Anker Nebula Capsule 3. This is the...
Now, the Anker Nebula Capsule 3, again, is another portable projector that I, of course, did. Now, this is, of course, 300 ANSI lumens brightness. We'll do a 120-inch screen, but only has a 2.5-hour battery life. Now, the difference with this is though it's got Android TV 11, which gives you access to over 7,000 apps and hundreds of thousands of movies. Now, the cool part is it still has the HDMI plug, and you guys can pair it up and connect up, of course, a gaming console to it. Now, if you want to use it just for music mode, guys, 6 hours in music mode, no screen being shown at all. Now, another cool part is this has got, of course, that maximize your experience with 180-degree rotation flip that you could use this on. You'll have to get that stand separately, though, so if you need that stand, definitely check that out. 8-watt Dolby Digital Sound. TV 11, that's your Google Chromecast, right, guys? The Capsule 3 is a beautiful one. Now, this is a super bright projector. This has got their IEA Intelligent Environmental Adaptation with keystone correction and, of course, screen fit, autofocus, and keycard connection. Now, 55% smaller than the other ones in its class, but still a little bit bigger than the Capsule 1, but still be able to put it in your pocket. It's soda can sized with this, right? This one does have a USB-C port. It's got that 3.5 auxiliary and, of course, that Bluetooth connectability and Wi-Fi. The Bluetooth connectability, of course, is a higher Bluetooth connectability. It's Bluetooth 5.0 with this one. Built-in battery, of course, 52 watt-hour of battery, crisp, clean audio, and, of course, bright and amazingly well done. If I jump forward, guys, you'll see the actual color test right here, and it does really amazing job with that color. That thing pops. Jennifer, good morning. How are you doing? How's Jennifer doing? If you guys need a projector, there you go. There you go. Now, I'm going to show you guys one more projector. Of course, this is from Anker as well. This is their 4K projector that Nate did.
What's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking
I'm doing all right.
My favorite projector. This is the Anker Nebula Cosmos Laser
4K. This is a true native 4K projector with Android 10.0
Native
built
4K,
in.
it says.
And honestly, I just can't talk about how good this is. And I mean, we all know we're not supposed to stare at the sun, but at what point do we start making an exception for Anker products? Because this is just one of the most beautiful
I have no comment
pieces of
about it.
technology I've ever owned. I mean, honestly, at what point do we just start telling Anker that they need to chill out and just relax and stop making the world's best products? And like I said
He's
before,
always stuck
a
at the front
true
desk. Still feel
Android
bad for
10.0
him.
TV with
He had
native
the decision
4K,
to
a ton of built-in
sick,
apps,
or
voice
just go in. He
assistant,
went in.
HDR10, autofocus, auto keystone correction, a remote that's super simple to use, an operating system
Victoria,
that's
good
super
morning.
even simpler
Good
to
morning.
use. I mean, come on, really?
Guys, 4K resolution, large screen. Now, with that, of course, we're waiting for the carousel to catch up, and I'm not sure why it's not, but it will at some point. 2200 ANSI lumens brightness, Android TV 10.0, and with dongle. The dongle is going to allow you to do, of course, Netflix. Just saying it now. Keystone correction and everything in between. Bright, vibrant, has those speakers on the sound. It's got two 10-watt drivers, two 5-watt tweeters. It's going to immerse you into those 7,000 plus apps and sound. Now, 2200 lumen brightness means you can play this during the day. It's still going to show up and have what you need. Still has a IEA intelligent adaptation, which is kind of cool. Now, you have to have the dongle for the Netflix. I'm not sure. The kids are doing well. Yeah. I would hope so, buddy. We have the 1.27 to 1 throw ratio for the 150-inch screen. Dolby Digital Laser. This is full laser, not LED, guys. So this is a laser projector. Now, 1000 to 1 contrast ratio, can do a 60-inch all the way up to 150-inch. You said you were going to adopt me, not furry animal. I guess I am furry. Never mind. Cool projector, guys. This is actually a really nice one right here. We can pop over and kind of show you guys how bright it gets. You guys want to see brightness? Look at that. Look how bright that is. Dude, it's crazily bright. If you guys need a projector, Anker's got you covered with those. Anker's got you covered. Now, we're going to backtrack slightly, guys. We're going to be backtracking some. Like I said, at the top of the hour, I was backtracking to show you guys the products on hand. Now, these products are actually really, really cool products. Now, because we're backtracking, of course, we're going to show you a mini PC. We're going to show you guys this from GCOM. That's right. I say GCOM and maybe GeekCom, but it's GCOM to me. Now, this is a mini PC. This is the Mini IT12. This is the 12th gen Intel i5. This is the 12450H NUC 12. Now, this is an 8-core, 12-thread CPU. It's also got 16 gigabytes of DDR4, 512 gigabyte PCIe, Gen 4 SSD with this. All right, guys, this is actually a really cool one. Now, with this, of course, this Intel i5 is going to do some amazing things. 12 megabyte cache, up to 4.4 gigahertz of usage. Takes about 35 watts of power. Now, with this, you can actually connect up to 4 displays onto this PC by itself. Now, if you want to do, let's say, the USB-C connectability, you can actually play at 8K resolution off of this PC. You heard that right, 8K resolution. Now, that 8K is going to be approximately about 30 frames per second, though. Now, here's the little PC. We're going to get back to that first and foremost. It does come with an HDMI cable, so you do get the HDMI cable. Inside here, you're going to get some other pieces, including this little screw kit. This screw kit's going to allow you to connect up another 2.5 hard drive. It's also going to allow you to connect up the wall mount. It's going to come with a power brick. This power brick is what's going to connect up to and actually power the mini PC. You're also going to get this little piece right here, and this is the other power cable for it. The old school stuff, like your laptop. You're going to get this manual. This manual is going to allow you to show you how to tear it down and connect up the pieces as you want to go. Now, they also give you a thank you card. They also give you guys the wall plate bracket. So if you guys want to connect it up to a wall bracket or connect it to the wall, right here is that plate. Now with this, it is of course 16 gigabytes of SODIMM DDR4 at 3200 megahertz of power. So 3200 megahertz, guys, of power with this. Now you can tear this apart. You can extend that 16 gigabytes all the way to 64 with this. Now this has actually got Wi-Fi 6E, it's got Bluetooth 5.2, it's got USB 4.0, it's got 2.5G, and of course that 2.5 and 5G connectability as well. So 3 bands of connectability inside this. The Bluetooth 5.2 is going to do well. The PCIe 4.0 or the PCIe Gen 4 SSD slot means you're going to get it faster connectability with that inside this, of course. Now it comes with the 512 gigabytes. Now on the front, you're going to get 2 USB ports, one 3.5, and of course your power connector. On the opposite side, you're going to get an SD card slot with that and your first look at the air vent. Now on the back, you have 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, 2 HDMI ports, RJ45 connectability, and that power connection. On the bottom is, of course, your 4 screws. Those 4 screws can come out, guys, and when you take it out, this is going to pop open. It's going to give you access to the SSD. It's also going to give you access to the other pieces with these. Now, we're going to kind of get into this because of some of the stuff. The NUC i5 mini PC with the Wi-Fi 6E means you're going to have that connectability and the usability with that. If you guys want to see what's inside this, I can take the back off without a problem. I don't have a problem taking the back off of this live. We can do that. I did a little bit ago. Now, the cool part is this is a Windows 11 Pro built in. So it comes with the Windows 11 Pro. You don't have to get the license. It has it. Now, this is literally about 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches by almost 2 inches thick. That's actually quite small with this. Now, the dual channel DDR4 SODIMM 16 gigabyte is, like I said, expandable. Now, if I grab the screwdriver, we can actually pull this apart and show you guys the inside. Since I have a screwdriver over here, we'll do it with the hand screwdriver, not the electric today, because, well, hey, it's 4 screws. We're going to grab this. We're going to do this, and it's got 4 screws just like this. Literally screw it, loosen it, it's going to come off. Just like that. Once we know it's out, it's out. Now, when you pop this open, do be careful. Because like your Xboxes, your Nintendos and stuff, there's actually ribbon cable connected up into this, guys, for that. So do be careful with that. Now, when I do this, of course, we're going to make sure that we have all that off. So once we do that, it's going to pop up. You're going to see a ribbon cable. Now, on the back of this means there's actually a little slot right there that you can actually connect up another hard drive or hard drive case. Inside here, it actually has another slot to connect up a second little mini M.2 right there as well. Here's your standard M.2. You can put a mini M.2 there. Over here is your SODIMM DDR4 RAM. Now, you can actually connect up 3 hard drives into this. That means you can expand up there. Now, what that means is you can add up to 2 terabytes in the 2 terabytes in the 4x4 SSD. You can actually add a 2 terabyte in the 2.5 SATA connectability. You can add another 1 terabyte in the other slot with that one, and that's that little mini slot. But easily accessible, really actually portable and expandable. I love that they thought about it and said, hey, let's make it expandable. Let's not just say that's all you're going to get. So putting it back together, you literally just pop that little top back on. You'll actually screw those little 4 little screws back in. Don't over tighten them. You don't need to go too tight, guys. It's a PC. It's not your car. You don't need to torque these down. And that's all I'm saying about that. So that's actually kind of cool. I love the connectability with that. So you have all the connectabilities in this to connect up as much as you want with that. Cool part is you have all the other connections. You can use the USB-C ports. You can actually connect up out external hard drives as well inside this. So if you guys need a little mini PC like this i5 12450 CPU. It's got an Intel UHD graphics. I really would love to know more about the Intel graphics on this, but they say you can do 8K resolution screens and 4K. They say you can game off of this. I will be testing that theory at some point, but GCOM right here, guys. This is a cool little one. Great little mini PC. This is actually a really cool piece. I love mini PCs. The mini PCs is the way it should go anymore. You don't need always the largest thing. This would be great to be connected up to the back of your TV. You can even connect this up into your, let's say, your car. You ever thought about connecting up a mini PC into your car? Why not? You know what? Brilliant idea. My car actually has HDMI connections. My car actually has 6 HDMI connections inside of it. Maybe I'll put this in my car. Maybe I'll set it in the car and test it out in the car for a video. Powering it up, I may have to grab a Jackery power station, but hey, you know what? That's actually a cool idea. I think I'm going to do that. Dude, Phil, I didn't even think about it, but yeah, my new car stereo actually has HDMI connections. So, yeah, I could do that. That's a cool idea. I got this little mini PC, great little price. It's like normally $429. If you guys want to do it, it's got 5% extra off of there. I believe there's even a clippable coupon for that. I can't remember. I have to check right now, so hold on. But yeah, there's a bunch of prices off of this thing. Literally, you're going to get 5% off of that. This is a good deal for this. This is literally a full-on PC. So, road tripping with James. That's a new idea. Road tripping with James. I don't know about that. Yep. Power. Yeah, I will definitely have to have a power station. Actually, no, I won't. My car's actually got a house plug in it, too. Oh, no. I don't even need the power station, man. I actually have a house plug in my car. Forgot about it. The things that I forget. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to show you guys this, though. I want to show you guys the box that this came in because it's kind of cool. So you have the box that it came in, right? It's got that beautiful little front little screen with the logos. The cool part is on the sides, it actually shows you guys what the PC sides look like. So it shows you guys all the connections on both sides. I love the box. The box is really cool. My car's been converted, Victoria. My car is not stock. There's nothing stock about my car. What do we have up next? So we have another product that I showed live. Let's see here. The ASDOM. So we're going to show you guys the ASDOM again. This is a cool little dash camera. This dash camera I do actually have right here. This is from ASDOM. This is a dual dash camera, guys. This dual camera comes with the dash camera and a rear camera that connects to your license plate inside here. Now, this is a 3-inch screen on this dash camera. Nice connectability with this. Nice large dash camera. I believe in dash cameras. They're going to save you guys with this. So that is your dash camera right there. This has got a nice large 2.0 aperture with this one. This is going to do some cool stuff. Now, with this, of course, this is already like a $59.99 camera. There's a 45% clippable coupon on this dash camera already. This dash camera comes with all the buttons that you need to run it. It also has an SD card slot. The SD card slot actually has a 64 gigabyte micro SD card in it already, so it comes with this dash camera. Now, this dash camera can be mounted in a couple different ways for you. First and foremost, it has a suction cup that can connect up to your window if you guys want to use suction cup mounting. Second, it can actually use this little mount as well. This is a permanent mount. Now, the permanent mount, they thought about that. Why stick a permanent piece to your window? They give you the static cling that will actually hold that actual piece as well. They give you the long cable. This is an actual USB power cable that's going to connect up to that dash camera to power it up. They said, hey, we can't just send them to you because you're going to use your only USB port in your car. So they gave you guys a cigarette lighter style with the dual plug on it with it as well. Now they gave you the backup camera. This backup camera is going to be ran through the back of the car, through trim panels and stuff. If you do not have the technology or know-how how to connect up your red power wire to your brakes, do be careful or have somebody else do it for you. So it does come with the backup camera. It comes with the mounting hardware. It's got IR infrared lights. So you can actually do it at nighttime and use this. Now, this is a full 1080p, full HD system. So the backup camera is 1080p. The front camera is 1080p. You don't have to worry about it. It has all of that usability with it. Now, with this, like I said, it's got, of course, all the connectabilities with this. It's got the 1080p, 150 degree angle view. It's got a f2.0 large aperture sensor. It's got, of course, the Stravis sensor. It's got the night vision, loop recording, G sensor, time lapse. G sensor is kind of cool. So if your car gets hit by somebody else, it's going to start recording it. Hello, Joanna. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Parking mode. Also, it's going to, when you're parked, it will go into parking mode. It will record only when there's like senses shaking and everything with that. It's got a screensaver. It's got what's called ADAS. Now, ADAS is, of course, your actual, what's the word I want to use for that? The ADAS. How would I pronounce? Advanced driver assistance systems. That means it can actually determine if you left the lane, you're moving in traffic, forward collisions, and stuff like that. Now, the parking assistance is actually kind of cool. So you can actually have that backup camera to help you park. It's got grid line patterns to help with that. Now, you're going to be using a smaller screen with this, but it would work properly for you. Now, it's got the screensaver, so you're not always having the screen on. It can actually determine if you're a fatigued driver, and you can sense when you're like yawning too much. It's kind of cool. 24-hour parking monitor and everything. This is a cool little dash camera. So if you guys need a dash camera right there, that's actually a cool one. I'm going to try and put that back up. Yeah, what's that? Yeah, my car can shake everybody's house and then some. Which car are we talking about, Phil? They both can do that. There's that. There's that. And now, of course, front and rear cameras. Yeah, 45% off of that, man. That's got a 45% off clippable coupon. That brings that down to a really, really, really good price point. That is no joke about that. So if you guys need right there, good price point. Now we're going to move over to the Lu cordless vacuum. The Lu, of course, comes with all the hardware that you need, including this little piece. This is going to allow you to connect up and put your crevice tools on the wall. So you can actually hang your crevice tools up and not have to worry about it. Now, of course, you also pick out the position that you want your crevice tools to be set in. Of course, with that, you clip them in, and it has the mounting hardware for this piece. Now, it also comes with a spare filter. Now, this filter is, of course, washable and cleanable, but I do prefer just swapping them out personally. Also comes with the cleaning tool right here to clean out the bristles and everything else with this. Here is your mounting hardware for the actual piece. You also have, of course, the charging cable with that. Now, when you get this out of the box, it's going to be in, of course, a bunch of pieces. First, you're going to come with the actual vacuum itself. It's going to have a battery. This battery is not going to be inserted. You will have to put the battery inside this yourself. Now, I already put the battery in there. Back there, it's got this little piece. If I turn it on, it's got modes. So those modes are going to be interchangeable. Now, if you use max mode, that's going to be the 25 kPa suction, so 25,000 Pascal scales. That's going to be about 15-minute runtime. If you put it in, of course, medium, that's going to be about 17 kPa, 25 to 30 minutes of runtime. 10 kPa is going to be, of course, 45 to 50 minutes of runtime. Now with this, you have, of course, the bin. The bin, of course, has this little clip on the front. Pop it down, it's going to empty, and that's how you're going to empty this. It's got a dual filtration system. You'll literally pop this out, pull it out, and you're going to be greeted with the first filter. This filter is washable. Do make sure it's dry before you insert it. Pop out the second filter, and this is washable and interchangeable. Put that back in, of course. You'll set that in there just like that, and you're good to go. Put this back in, of course, up into your vacuum to connect it up, and you don't have to worry. It's in there. Now, with it, of course, it comes with, of course, the actual wand. Now, the wand is kind of cool, so I'm going to show you guys the wand right here. Here's your purple wand. This wand, of course, does slide and extends out just by touching it. You'll take the wand, you'll connect the wand up, and that's where you guys can actually start connecting up your crevice tools. So if you guys want to use it as just like a wand to get, of course, your curtains or higher pieces or maybe dust and grime, you have these pieces. You have, of course, the longer wand that's going to help you guys get into the crevice areas as well with that. I love that it has this. Now, it's got the full-on floor cleaning utensil right here, guys. Has the big purple head, and it is powered. It connects by a 2-prong connection. Now, that 2-prong connection is right there, of course, down at the bottom. You'll literally connect it up onto the vacuum. Cool part about this piece right here on this, it actually locks into place, so you can set it on the ground and you don't have to worry about it. It will sit on the ground and stay in place. When you turn it on, you're going to see, of course, it starts spinning. That is where it's going to start going and sucking up all of that stuff. It's a motorized end. Now, it has lights. So it does have LED lights on the front of this right here. So you do have LED lights with this. Now, that is the only lighting. But if you guys want to extend it, of course, it extends out and gives you a nice long reach. With it, of course, you can break it down by pressing the buttons. With that, take it off and use it. This is a cool one. Now, this is like $119, but there's a $30 clippable coupon, but there's also a 15% off coupon code. If you guys claim that deal, it's going to drop it down to about, I think it's like $70-something for this. This is a cool one. 50 minutes of runtime on low power, but a great little vacuum from Blue Blue Lou. This is going to be a good one. I've needed a new vacuum, so this is definitely a great piece right here. Might send this off to the wife to use. She's in the bathroom. Cool little piece right there. Awesome little options. And, of course, all the pieces you need. Oh, awesome right there. Now, I believe we're up to the Govee RGB lighting. You guys want to see some Govee lights? Let's show you guys the Govee desk lights. I believe this is going to be a Nikita video. Yep, Nikita.
Hey everyone, Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you guys something really awesome. This is the Govee neon rope lights. These are RGBIC lights that are 16.4 feet long, LED strips that I have customized under my little gaming desk here. I absolutely love how this app is set up. This is the Govee Home app, which you're going to need to use the app to its fullest extent. You can use it just straight out the box. It does have some really cool customizable features.
I love Govee too.
You get the
all around me.
full utility from the actual app itself. You know, you're able to choose so many different lighting options, which I'm going to cycle through a couple here and tell you. There is a control panel that I have installed under my desk next to the lights, which you can't see, but it's just there so in case I don't have the app, I can just pull up some custom settings. But here you can see that there are so many different menu options that you can choose from of just preset lights. Not only that, but the list goes on and on. So here's just one set of lists. Here's another set of different, light settings.
Those are scenes, sir, not lists. Scenes.
There's even a DIY function that you can set up and customize on your own, and there's other color and music settings. The music setting is my favorite because it will strobe to the beat of whatever music is going on around with the ambient
Reactive
sound, which
mode.
I think is really cool. So if you are looking for a really awesome comprehensive set of RGBIC lights that you can use,
Guys, if you're looking for lights like that, Govi's definitely got you covered. You look behind me, there's a whole bunch of different Govi lights going off right now. They all work on the same app. And can do lots of things, including voice activation if you really wanted for that. Govi, let's go Govi. I really do love Govi, and it's great prices on Govi. I will admit, though, I did break my desk lights. This exact set. I broke them with my new chair. Now we're going to show you guys the Phantek Cruise V9 vacuum. Probably a James video.
The Phantek
Vacuuming
V9
up back.
clean up a whole
Look at
bunch
this.
of rice off of the floor. Well, let's find out by dumping rice on the floor, of course, as we do. We're then going to, of course, kind of press it in. Of course, I'm going to use my...
You better be wearing green that day.
...into the carpet.
Look at me,
Like
just stomping the rice in like a madman.
Turn it on. It might get a little loud, but hey, guys, let's see what we can do. Wow, it's actually doing a really good job.
Look, I put it in hyper mode to get the rest of it. Guys, if you need a vacuum that's going to do well for a hand vacuum, this is going to be a great one for your car, your camper, your RV, or camping. If you guys need to clean up your tent before you put the tent away, this is a good option. Nice, strong, large bin will pick up pretty much all the debris that you could ever want. It has an okay runtime. Just a good price, though, and like Phil said, 10% off. Now, we're also going to show you guys the Phantek Fold V10. This is another me.
Okay, we're taking a look at the Phantek.
Now, we don't need me talking. Inside here, you're going to get everything you need, including the adjustable front nozzle by a press of a button. It has Eco mode or Max mode with this one. It does come with the second HEPA filter, comes with 2 crevice tools, and it comes with the cleaning brush and the charging cable. Now, the cable, of course, is just that. It's a cable. Also comes with the carrying bag, and I like that it comes with the carrying bag. Now, with this one, of course, it's... what can I say about this, honestly? This is going to be about 14 kPa. So 14 kPa or 40 AW strong suction. Now, 2.5 hour fast charge. It's got a 16.9 ounces of weight. Does have LED lights, but it is, of course, adjustable of the angle. Can adjust up to about 210 degrees of adjustability with this. Does have a large display. The display will actually show you guys the power range. It'll show you guys the 2 levels of power. It'll also show you guys when that filter needs to be changed out on hand. You got 13 minutes on low power run, 30 minutes on high power run. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not get 30 minutes of runtime on high power. I got about 24 minutes on high power. Not just saying it. Now, that could be because I was vacuuming up rice and other stuff, messing with it, but that's the amount of time I got off of it. Max, it's going to be about 1.2 meter of a max cable cord. It's a 2,000 milliamp battery, 3 times large capacity. It's got 3 lithium cells in the handle area. It's got, of course, all the filtrations with it on hand. It's a good piece. 500 milliliter dustbin. Of course, has the lock with it. Do be careful because the button on the front on the actual wand is the button that pops off the actual dustbin. To change it around, right there, you got the locking mechanism. It's got to pop it open. You got the double filtration system with this. It's a really, really nice one right here. This does well. It's going to it'll pick up vacuum. And I think we actually dump vacuum out, and you guys see right here, or rice, and you guys see it picking up rice. Now, you're probably wondering why I always use rice to clean up or to show you guys it in action. Well, for one, I have rice readily available to me. 2, I get yelled at every time I do this with rice because we have to buy more rice. 3, you can actually see the rice twist inside the bin so you guys can see the suction as it's going. And that's actually a cool one. So it's a great theme. I actually have 2 more Phanteks vacuums coming, Phil. I got 2 more to mess with that are coming. But a great vacuum right here. Good vacuum. Now we're going to show you guys Water Drop's filtration
system. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the Water Drop K19. This is a countertop reverse osmosis water dispenser. Now I've been a longtime fan of Water Drop and all of their products, and so I was super excited to get this. This is the included water filter that comes with it. You get 1 free one, so you get a freebie. That's a little nice. And the rest of the process is really easy to set up. There's no installation required. All you have to do is fill this little tank in the back with water, put it back on, and then basically the machine takes care of the rest for you. And that is one thing that I absolutely love about it. I mean, the ease of Water Drop products is fantastic. Some of their other filters are super easy to install, and this is among the easiness of their products. Now, this is the little interface that you're going to use. After the initial setup of the product, you're going to have to flush out that filter for use, but once you get it flushed, you're basically good to go. The water has different temperature settings, one for room temperature, 113, 185, and 203 degrees Fahrenheit. It also has volume settings where you can change it to 8, 12, 16, or 20 ounces. And
now with that, it's a fully interchangeable. You can adjust the amount of liquids that come out. You can actually adjust the temperature. It's not going to be super cold, not going to get super hot, but it's a great filtration system. So if you guys need something like that, Water Drop K19 might be a great option for you. Now, for those of you that may want to make tea out of this, well, get a tea kettle from Govee right here.
Hey everyone, may the force be with you.
Now, this Govee tea kettle is actually a really cool tea kettle that will heat up rather quick, very fast. It has its own base on the bottom. It's even got a light mechanism that you will actually turn on and adjust to the temperature that you want by adding plus or minus for this. Now you have the on and off switch. You have that display. You also have the mode. Press for 3 seconds to click the mode that you want with this. Once it's on there, it's going to start showing you guys it's about 130 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to go up to about 212. And then you can actually put it in keep warm mode as well on top of that. And it's kind of cool that you can actually do that to keep warm. Once you put it in there, it's actually got a filter system in there, so it will not allow the tea particles to come out if that's what you want to put the tea to seep inside there while it's cooking. And that's kind of cool. But it's a great little piece from Govee right there, guys. If you need something like that, a great little option. Now, of course, we got a laser hair removal tool that we can show you guys from Ulike. This is a meat product. We're taking a look at this very cool hair removal tool, and this is from Ulike. This is their IPL laser hair removal tool. Now, this works with, of course, lighting. Now, this also does have a cooling effect with their... Now, this does have a sapphire cooling effect on top of this device. Inside this kit, you're going to get everything you need, of course, for that. Now, IP3 hair laser removal tool. Comes in purple, comes with glasses, has a little razor. I did throw the razor away already, so whoever gets this device from me at some point will probably just get have to get their own razor. Now, with this cooling technology sapphire, it will make it feel like 67 degrees instead of 105 degree flash. Week 1 through 3, you're going to have, of course, still hair showing. Week 4 through 6, it's going to be very little hair. After that, you're not going to notice the hair at all. Now, this works with certain skin tones, will not work with dark brown or darker skin tones. I'm just going to say it. So if you're like me, it may not work. Now, with that, though, if you guys have certain hair colors, it's not going to work either, like red hair, light blonde, or gray hair. It's not going to affect it very, very well. And that's because it's targeting certain pieces of the follicles to make it dissipate and disappear. And that's just the way it works. Now, with it, you got a multi-flash point. It weighs about 4 pounds total with the box, all right? Everything weighs approximately 4 pounds. It's not the world's lightest tool, but it's also not the heaviest. That's about 90-degree angle of connect when you're doing it to treat it. It's a cool little piece. Make sure you pull the plastic off when you're using it. The sapphire technology works really, really well, though. So it does not feel super hot. And that's the cool part about this. So, hey, laser hair removal, you'll see right here. I'm going to actually start tapping my skin. You're going to notice that I actually left the plastic on the front. Take that off. You're going to notice in a minute, I'm going to start tapping with the plastic on it. I'm going to jump. Right here. I jumped kind of. And that's because I felt it. Now it's going to jump in video, and you're going to notice that the plastic is finally off, and it's actually working with that. It's a cool little piece that's going to work well for you guys if you need a laser hair removal tool right there. You like. Now the Black Bessie. Stevie Wonder, Bessie, yeah. This is their... Guys, Bessie, this is their brass black waterfall spout faucet. I wished I could have kept it and used it in my house. Honestly, wish the apartment building would have let me install this. Because this thing is gorgeous. It comes with the bracket, so you can change the 3-prong style faucet to a single install style. It comes with that. Comes with the instructions. Comes with the Teflon tape for the connectors. Has press fittings. Has this brass piece. This piece is actually what's going to go under your sink to screw up into the faucet so it melts into your cabinetry or your actual sink. Comes with the hoses. Now, the 2 connections that go into the sink are a press fitting. The other 2 are a screw-on style fit. That's where you're going to need that tape. It does come with, of course, an adapter, of course, if you need that with that. Now, beautiful design and elegant style piece right there. This thing is amazingly gorgeous. I really, really want this for my... I want it in my bathroom. They just redid our bathroom tub, our shower, our floor. You know what? I should just put it in and call it good. I should order me one of these again and just put it in and be like, look, I don't know, it was always there, right? Is that what I say? It was always there. I didn't do it. Better to ask for forgiveness than to ask to do it at all. If you guys need a faucet right here, Bessie, beautiful little faucet. Now, they also have a shower head. Full-on shower system. That's like a rainfall system. That is also amazingly, amazingly well done. Next up is going to be a Sheila video. If you guys have ever wanted to be jealous of Sheila, this is the time to do it. Because she's got the Comfy Air 40 massaging chair.
The most exceptional full-body massage chair.
I'm so
with
jealous.
Zero gravity, yoga stretching, compression, foot rollers, heat, and shiatsu. The material is buttery to the touch, and the speakers add to the experience. It simulates human massage, and it fits the curves of your body. It has 8 shiatsu rollers and 14 massage balls to provide deep tissue kneading and soothes and loosens knots. It is a most relaxing experience. The remote control, which is easy to use and has so many customizations. This has a refresh, setting and relax, yoga, neck and shoulders, waist and back, and dream. Here you see it's a very nice
Sheila's got this chair
with a, you have the areas here for your legs, and it's so soft. There's an area for your arms and shoulders, a nice headrest, and it also has Bluetooth, and it has a USB charging port. It offers a full coverage to shoulders, arms, hips, calves, legs, and feet. You can customize the intensity to suit your needs. The footstool is adjustable to extend up to 5 inches. Zero gravity heightens your relaxing experience while you listen to your favorite music.
Guys, this also has extenders, can rotate back so you can actually relax. It massages your hands, your backs, your legs, your feet, and everything in between. Has a nice, large controller that's going to allow you to do refresh, relax, dream view, Bluetooth connect into your own sounds, and enjoy the massage. This is a cool piece. This chair I was jealous of. It would have looked great right here. I could have sat in this during live streams and just been like, you guys do the show for me. A really cool piece. I like that. Now I'm going to show you guys the Tiscare foot massager. James here. Today I'm taking a look at this very cool product from Tiscare. This is actually their foot massager with air compression. As you guys see, a nice big white and black design.
we do have these airbags. These airbags do unzip, so you can actually wash the covers. Now, there are nodular balls in here that do circle around and
she's taking over my job.
The airbags inflate. Now, you do have 3 modes, 3 intensities, and heating with this. You have 15 and 30-minute timers also on this. Now, you also have this very cool remote that does all those buttons that you need. Now on this back side, if I flip it over for you guys right here, you should be able to see this, that we can actually do it and make it a kickstand, or even if we want to go even farther, we can set it up so we can actually do our legs. Now with this piece, we're going to actually just leave it right here for right now. We're going to set it down here. Of course, I'm going to put my feet in there, and we're going to hit the power button on the remote.
I really think she forgot to use power tools when putting chairs together.
Intensity one with this, and it does have set for 15-minute timer. That time.
Now, you guys have an auto timer that can actually be adjusted and changed, guys. You can actually massage your feet. The inserts do come out and are, of course, washable. Now, the cool part is you guys can actually do more than just your feet. You can actually do your calves. You can actually do your hands, put it up on a table, and put your hands or arms in there to massage that as well. This is adjustable, so you can actually do a fully adjustable piece with that. Right there, set it up, start massaging. It's going to work well for you guys. It is washable and usable. Now, we also have a Quinn Air foot massager right here.
Guys, Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger.
Oh my god, it's a Nate video.
We're going to be taking a look at this Quinn Air
the wild Nate
foot massager. Wow. So you guys can see right here that this is the entire unit. Whenever you unbox this, the only thing that's going to come with this is the main unit itself and the charging cable, as well as an instruction manual, but you won't really need that. I'm going to show you guys how to use everything in today's video. Taking a look at the design of it, you guys can see.
Would you miss him with the rock?
Like ice white gloss color, which looks really nice.
It's not that hard to miss him with the rock. I mean,
it's really small. Rubber footings, just so whenever you're using this, like on a hardwood surface, like I'm about to show you guys, it's not going to slide around. You guys can see right up here on top that you have your control panel, so you're going to have your kneading pattern, your mode, the heat, and the air intensity. You're gonna have your power button as well.
Oh, I know what you mean. I was just messing around, Jennifer.
It starts to hurt and you can't figure out the top panel real quick. You have a little deflate button that will automatically deflate the air circulation or the air compression that's inside of this. So I have a size 10.5 foot, and my foot just basically barely fits. Now it does fit perfectly fine, but my heel is right up against this right here. And then on the right side, as you're looking at
there is a size limit in these foot massagers, guys. 11-inch feet is the size limit for most of these foot massagers. If you have a size 12 or 13-inch foot like me and Justin, your back of your feet are not going to fit in these devices. I'm just telling you that now. It's just one of those things. So if you have a larger foot, it will still massage most of your feet. It's not going to get the very back of your heel if you're over 11-inch foot. So that's just the way it works with that. It's a cool little piece, but they do well. Now, with this, you have the multiple mode, the multiple intensity, and the heating level for it, Quinn Air. Now, we're also going to move over to the Shinewell back massaging belt up next.
We'll be doing a live unboxing and test of this Shinewell red light therapy belt that goes around your waist. So first of all, let's get it open. So it says right here in the front that it's supposed to relieve body fatigue and pain. It's got 3 different modes and 3 different heating levels. It says one size fits most people and switches off automatically in 30 minutes.
That sucks.
So it looks like in the box you're going to have the belt itself. You're going to have the battery pack right here with the carbon fiber designed. And it looks like this can be used to charge devices because it's really just a battery pack. USB-C to USB-A charging cable. And then an instruction manual right here. It looks pretty cool. You guys see you have a baby blue trim around it, heat, mode, and power. And then right here, this is how you're going to adjust it. So this is just going to go over your waist. So this little pocket over here is where you're going to place the battery.
I'm faster than Phil.
Into the cable that is coming off of the belt itself. Now you'll notice that we can enable the power by just simply pressing down right here. Maybe you have to.
It says you're not active.
So it's actually vibrating too. You guys aren't able to tell, but it is vibrating. So you guys can see that right there. It's just kind of sitting around our stomach. So I don't think it's really like making my stomach contract or anything because it's not enough vibration strength. But that red light is supposed to help rejuvenate your skin in a way. And also with the fact that it is vibrating, you might get a little bit of contraction right there to just help tone up some of those muscles. Now your results might vary. At the highest intensity, I don't know if you guys can see, but it definitely is making my stomach contract in a way. And that is the Shinewell red light therapy belt.
Right there, Shinewell's got you covered. Now we're also going to show you guys the Eufy Smart Scale as well. I think this is neat.
I'm Nikita with Dragon Blogger here with my Eufy P2 Smart Scale. I am excited.
Yeah,
this is the P2
that's
Pro.
weird.
I have currently got it set up, or I'm setting it up on my phone. I have to add the device. I'm going to go ahead, get it set up, and kind of show you guys how it works and everything.
Gotta get it
I
set
really
up.
like how glossy the scale itself is. It also comes with some nice measuring tape too, so you can get your measurements to enter, because this thing is pretty cool. It has a U-body 3D model feature, which I think is really cool. So I'm super excited about this. So stay tuned. So after getting my phone connected via Bluetooth to the actual scale itself and getting the Wi-Fi connected, it's going through the steps. So now it's going to tell me all of the heart rate detection and how to use everything. So I'm going to go through and get this part set up next, and I'll be back. So this thing is really awesome. It's for the most part got my general body shape pretty right. After standing on it, it gave me my weight, my percentage of body fat, my BMI, my heart rate, and it has a whole bunch of stuff that you can kind of go through here. I love that it has the little graph down here at the bottom so you can chart your weight.
Now, it is a fully free app, guys. You can chart your weight. You can actually set it up, reset it, put it pretty much anywhere. You will have to charge it, though, when you're using it. Good weight set, and it'll set your goals, and you can actually do everything you need. Eufy's got you covered with that one.
Today
we got a doggo video.
Crystal 10-inch memory foam mattress. I went ahead and opened this up 2 days ago to give it a chance to fully puff up, and I've had a couple of nights on it, which is amazing so far. Thank you. So, a couple things is it has several different layers. This top layer is a very stretchy fabric to help minimize motion transfer between the two people, whoever's sleeping on it. Underneath that.
Now, guys, this is a multi-layer design. It does come in a box. You will have to let it air out for 24 to 72 hours. Now, it's a multi-layer design. It has, of course, memory foam, egg crate, and, of course, individually wrapped cells or coils. Now, with it, it does come in queen, king, twin, or twin XL. It comes in 10-inch, 12-inch, and, of course, I believe 16-inch sizes. Now, this, of course, is the 12-inch queen size right here, memory foam mattress with springs. It's a very nice little mattress. I actually have one on my kids' bed that we use all the time. It's a really comfy one. As you guys see right here, the doggo loves it too. Of course, the dog's going to jump off and chase the cat in a second, but if you guys need a little bed in a box, right there, got you covered. Now, we're also going to go show you guys the EC Haga orthopedic bed that Justin did. Dog's battling it out. Right there is a nice little bed that's memory foam size, has egg crate, and is washable cover. Now, of course, the dogs will love it and use it as a wrestling pad if you guys need. But right here, the show. Check the dogs out. EC Haga, guys. You're gonna love the puppies. Puppies are like, yeah, buddy. Look at them. Just look at them. Like, oh, I'm gonna get you, sir. And he's watching. He's like, don't come near my bed. Let me dig. Let me dig. Want to dig a little?
You like it?
Stretch out. Nope. Dig. And attack. So if you guys need a dog bed right there, EC Haga's got you covered. Maybe you guys need a wearable fleece blanket.
Hey, what's up, guys? Nate
Bedshire's got you covered with that one.
And today I could not be more excited to showcase
another Nate video.
This wearable blanket by Bedsure. Now, I have reviewed a ton of products in the past from Bedsure. They recently just sent me this wearable blanket, which I know my wife is going to absolutely love whenever the winter gets here and it's a little bit colder and she's wanting to snuggle up and just watch a movie. She's going to love this. So I'm actually wearing the blanket right now. It's almost like a hoodie in a way. So if you look at it, this is blanket material. It has this super, super, super soft touch material on it. Now this is a little bit wrinkled because whenever it does show up, it is vacuum sealed. Not a big deal, but that's the only reason this is wrinkled the way it is. So around the lining right here around the neck, because this is a hoodie, so we'll go ahead and put that on. It has this fleece material on the inside, which is super soft and super warm. Now it's roughly about 80 degrees out and it's 74, 75 in my house, so I'm definitely starting to sweat a little bit. But if you just take a look at this, this is so awesome, a wearable blanket. Now that fleece lining continues all the way on the inside, so everywhere on the inside is going to be warm. Now I am roughly about 6 feet tall. I don't have super long arms. This does tend to kind of ride up on.
Now with this, guys, it does come in multiple sizes and colors if you guys don't want the gray. It's a really cool piece right there. So great little piece with this, of course, as well. Nice little wearable blankie. Now we're going to show you guys the Lola Rose Malachite watch that Mrs. Dragon Blogger did.
This company sent us 2 of these. It does come with the little pamphlet. You know, it's made by a UK designer, and then also it's made of good materials. Like this is pure malachite. So that's just so nice. Look at that. I love it.
That little thing.
Has a genuine leather watch band. They say that these watches are good to 3 atmospheres. So, and water resistant, which is a lot different from waterproof. And 3 atmospheres is equivalent to 30 meters. You know, it's designed to withstand, you know, accidental splashing and stuff, but you don't want to go swimming in. But nice little booklet that tells you all about it. Really nice quality. Genuine silver, and then it says on that side, made in London. So yeah, you get the little pillow, and you get this nice presentation box with the drawer.
With that, guys, you get a beautiful little watch with, of course, a nice presentation and connection. Now, we're going to show you guys the Han Sleep memory foam topper that I still use on my main bed to this day. Now, Han Sleep. Guys, this is a cooling technology mattress topper. Now, this mattress topper is actually beautifully well done, vacuum sealed. Of course, it does come in a blue colorway coloration that will actually have to be set on the proper side. Now, with the Han Sleep, this comes in twin, full, queen, short queen, king, California king, and twin XL. Also comes in 4 colors: white, navy, gray, and charcoal. Now, it's a multi-layer design. It's got the 3D Air Bamboo viscous top. It's got the A-Crate gel memory foam on there, and it's also got the down alternative in microfiber. This will actually do large, deep mattresses up to 21 inches. So you do have that. John, what's up, buddy? What's up? Up to 21 inches of depth, guys. It will go onto a mattress and no problem. This thing is a really, really amazing topper that I still use. This thing will not shift, will not move, and will not have an issue with it. Put, of course, that thing over it. That's actually cool. It's a great little thing, guys, right here, just with that, and you can actually set it up and use it. This is a really cool little mattress topper worth picking out. Now we're going to show you guys the Space Age 4-pack of bed storage organizers. I believe this is a Sheila video.
What's up, everyone? My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about the sheet organizers. It also comes with a how to use guide, which is pretty much plain and simple. All you want to do is open that up all the way, fold the sheet how you want it, and then you fold it up as a box right there.
I was wrong. It's not Sheila.
And another thing that this comes with as well is going to be labels right here. So you're going to have labels inside that you can mark on to show you if this is a full-size blanket inside.
Guys, this is a full-size organizer with labels. You guys can label it out however you want it. If you guys want to put like sheets organization or maybe pillowcases, or you guys can put fitted, that's up to you. You guys can set it up. It's going to take a few minutes to actually set it up. You'll actually fold your sheets and blankets, and then you'll encapsulate it around those pieces. You can even do throw blankets in this like he's doing right there. You'll actually start folding it up. Once you start folding it up, it's going to encapsulate itself, and then you actually set it down. Now, 4-piece kit. This is a great kit. $5 clippable coupon on this kit as well. It's already 15% off today, but there's a $5 clippable coupon. Comes in multi-colors. This is the gray kit, but there's a beige, black, brown, I believe even navy blue, pink for those that want pink. It's going to be like a brighter red and then an off-white. They do come in 2-pack, 4-pack, 6-pack, and 10-pack. Cool part is guys, we're showing you guys this for like your sheets and stuff, but you could use it for more than that. You could actually use this for, let's say, like your comic books if you wanted to. You could definitely organize comic books in this. I wouldn't see why not, or other things. This has many ideas and things you can use. Has, of course, a circled window so you guys can actually see what's in there, and can be set up and stacked. A 4-piece kit, of course, is going to do well for a lot of you to get you up and going. I kind of like this idea. This is a great little option with that. Now we're going to move over to a Nikita video, guys. This is going to be the Geiger Super Blocks. Cool little brain teaser system here.
Hey guys, Nikita with Dragon Blog is here to show you the awesome game by Geiger. This is Super Blocks. They are the creators of Super Slide, and so I'm really excited about Super Blocks because I love Geiger because they make the best brain teasing games. Now, this is everything that it comes with: a really nice user manual for how to set things up, a really nice carrying case.
How are you doing this morning?
And all the pieces that come with it. But of course, the star of the show here today is the actual game. It does take batteries, 2 AA batteries, and then you're good to go. All you want to do is long press this, and then you are good to start. It lights up. Now what's really cool is it tells you the level. So this is 3, and it's kind of hard to see. If I turn off my lights here, maybe you'll see it a little bit better. Yeah, so you can see it a lot better here. And basically what you're going to want to do is basically try to fill out these pieces. Now it tells you what color pieces you're going to be using. So since this one is red, you're only going to be using red pieces. So using these red pieces, you basically have to fill it out. So I see that this one fits pretty good here, and then this one fits in here. And like I said, this is level 3, so pretty easy. Once you get it,
pretty simple
basically
with that
the game
level 3
recognizes that you've gotten all the pieces in place. And so I've got everything here. Maybe I don't have everything set in correctly. There we go. And so now it recognizes that the level is complete. So when you're ready to go to the next one, you just pull the pieces out. We completed that level, so we can go to the next one. Oh, sorry. I pulled them out, so it automatically changes it to 4.
Now, guys, there's a 10% clippable coupon on this Geiger Super Blocks today.
I'm going to look through my red pieces. I see that this one is the setup for here, so that one's going to go. And make sure you press it down so it does register that it is clicked. Let's see. This one looks interesting. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop this one here. Yep, I see. Right here. And you get it in.
Wow, he beat it again. Locks cap.
Let you know that it's done now.
I'm
going to show you guys something more advanced here. I'm going to skip a little bit. Okay, this one is level 13, and this one is only yellow pieces. So you see the yellow ones highlighted. So I'm only going to use the yellow pieces for this one.
So now with this, guys, you have multi-levels to tease your brain, to get your brain going, to get that activity snapping in there, and those synapses just clicking and going. Cool little idea. I like it. I like that it shows you guys the colors and the pieces you're going to need to set it up and go. That way you don't have to have the book in front of you. But there's a book to help you out if not, guys. So they do have that as well. It has a nice little carrying bag and everything as well. Now, for those of you that maybe want to get that little toy for the kids or just for yourself, maybe you like to play with pull toys. Well, Dino Bros has got you covered with this last product in the carousel, and this is from Dino Bros. This is their little RC car pull toys. These are going to be like little dinosaur faces with exhaust. Now, it's a multi-piece kit. It's a 6-piece kit. Comes with, of course, all the pieces that you could ever want, and actually really nice looking. You got that Triceratops. You got, of course, the Brontoceratops. You got the T-Rex. You got the Raptor. You got the Velociraptor. And I believe, I can't remember the last one. I'm not going to say the other one because I can't remember what the name of it is. But you got the multi-pieces. And they're actually well done right there with this. Now, they got some nice little colorations. And they're not really poppy, but of course, they're dinosaurs. So they're not meant to pop with that. This is like a really cool classical style kids toy that's going to make all the kids have fun. And if you guys have never pulled back on a Hot Wheel or a little toy, then let it go. Then you don't know what fun this could be. Because honestly, when you're trying to race yourself or race others, when you pull back your toy, it's all about the fun, and watch how it goes. Pull it back and it zooms right across the table. And that's the cool part. And of course, all kids enjoy these and have fun while trying to race it. I like that. Yeah, exactly. Zoom. Zoom, bing, bong, bing. I'm gone. Right there, of course, the T-Rex lost because, well, he got stuck over there. But Dino Bros, guys, Dino Bros has got you covered with that. Now, remember, guys, we got a bunch of cool products in the carousel today. We went through a bunch of them, including the Asdom dash camera, guys. This is a really good dash camera. It's like $59, but there's like 45% off coupon for this. So that brings it down to quite a bit. So if you guys need a dash camera, check that one out. Now, I am very grateful that GCOM sent me this mini PC as well. There is actually a clippable coupon and a discount code in the carousel for this one as well. So if you guys want a mini PC at a great price, this little mini PC 12th gen CPU is a great option. This is an i5 12450H NUC 12 mini PC. It's got, of course, 16 gigabytes of SODIMM. It's also got, of course, a 512 gigabyte SSD in there, and you can actually add a couple more SSDs with it. Cool box, shows you guys all the connectabilities. It's got Wi-Fi 6E built in. It's got Bluetooth connectability and everything you could want on that on hand. Now, don't remember the coupon codes because they did give us those codes, guys, so you can actually use those to save a few bucks. Now, that last product that, of course, I did show you guys is the Blue little vacuum. This is like $119, but there is a 15% clippable coupon that you guys can use. That if you guys use off of ours, take that. Plus, there's a $30 clippable coupon. Now, this is a multi-mode system, of course, has all the tools that you could ever want, and is fully rechargeable, has the extended little bristles and everything. This is a good little vacuum that's going to do some amazing things for a lot of you, including that motorized brush part down. Now with that, of course, you guys can take that off if you guys don't need to and put the crevice tools on the wand. You have that accessibility. The actual bottom piece does have LED lighting for you as well. On the back, you have the 3 modes you have, of course, right there. And those 3 modes are going to depend on how much vacuuming or how long you have. Very accessible, very user-friendly, of course, as those coupons save you guys a few bucks. Now, the last product that I'm going to bring back up is, of course, the OK5 vacuum. Now, the OKP K5 Pro vacuum actually has another coupon as well. Guys, with that, you can use it at the checkout and save you guys a few bucks with it. It's a great price. It's like $139, guys. That's amazing, amazing price on that vacuum if you need. So, a bunch of cool products. I want to thank all those companies for giving us those discount codes and, of course, the clippable coupons that were already there as well. Really great piece for you. So I want to thank you guys all for being here, and I will see you guys all, I believe, TikTok tomorrow. So I'll see you guys over on TikTok tomorrow. With that, thank you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm off to enjoy the day with my wife since she's off work. Later, everybody. Have a good one.